All right, I am live. Finally. I meant to go live at like 4 o'clock and I finally got the computer up and going. This thing is on its last legs, man. Anyways, hopefully the audio's coming through. What's up, everybody? Russ here for day 128 of my video a day series for 2022 with episode 10 of going through my comic book collection. Let's jump right into this thing. Hopefully everybody that's a mom out there is having a fantastic Mother's Day. All right, I'm kicking it off here. These first few books is a recent AOK that I got from 64-page special, who prize tagged me in Medrock's 1500 celebration. Yo, what's up, Neil? Thanks for joining, man. I've got Avengers Issue 126. And on the flip side is some McFarlane goodness, Amazing Spider-Man Issue 324. And I have been having some like huge technical difficulties today with the computer, man. Really nerve-wracking stuff. This one is probably going to be impossible to see on the webcam, but it's Fantastic Four issue 371. It looks like it's the Human Torch on a red embossed cover. And let me pop this thing out of the plastic and see if it's a little easier to see. The mic seems low. How about now? Is that a little better? Let me check out the settings right fast. Hopefully that's a little better. It might be the headset. I've had these things forever too. You can sort of see the Human Torch in there. This is one of the issues with Sue Storm's infamous costume redesign for the 90s. And on the back side is the Marvel Milestone reprint of Amazing Adventures issue 11, which was the first furry appearance of the Beast from X-Men. This is the first Marvel Milestones reprint that I've ever seen that has marble around the border of the book instead of the big silver border. Yo, what's up, Surfer? Might have been you. You were in a loud room. Hope everybody's having a great day. No, I didn't, man. My comic shop, the LCS owner is kind of a little stingy, and he hasn't done a free comic book day since 2018. So I don't think he'll ever come back with free comic book day. What's up, Broke Cuz of Comics? Thanks for stopping in. Next up, I have a awesome Silver Age Thor book, issue 128. I believe this is a Jack Kirby cover. I could be wrong, but it looks like Kirby's Thor. Yeah, I've had all kind of issues with my LCS owner here, Neil. Putting stuff on the pull list and like not being able to get it because there's spec on it. So it like magically doesn't get it. And then like a week later, he's got it up on his wall for like eBay prices. So that was yet another reason that I just stopped getting new comics and decided just to focus on the older stuff. Next up is Mr. Miracle issue 9. No worries, brother. Next up, we have All New Wolverine issue 2, which was the first appearance of Honey Badger. Have a Logan's Run issue 2. These are still the books that I won. Well, not one that 64-page special won on Metarock's 1500 celebration giveaway, and he prize tagged me. On the back side, I have an issue of Paul, which is Spare Comics, I guess, was the publisher for that. Don't do the pull list thing. Other books at LCS was not the best for free books. They had a 5-book limit. The only books I was really getting when I was buying new comics, I was picking up the new Thor run and Captain Marvel and a few of the like mini-series books here and there. So I really wasn't getting a lot anyway in the way of new comics. So I just decided to like cut it all and focus on the want list this year. I have Little Al of the FBI. This is a Golden Age book from 1951. Which is only the third Golden Age book in my collection currently. And that was the last of the prize tag books from 64-page special. I know it's so hard to like keep them in order. The only books I really have in order is my Superman collection, which is like 2.5 to 3 short boxes, and the rest of the books is just like all over the place. I need to get them in order one of these days, but I just been lazy about it. And speaking of new comics, I actually have one right here. This is the first new comic that I bought since December 6th last year. But I actually saw this in the shop and I just couldn't pass it up. I'm not like a mega Star Wars fan. I actually just started watching the movies when Rogue One came out a couple years ago. That was the first Star Wars movie I ever saw. And after I saw that, I went back and I watched all the other Star Wars movies. And throughout like the series, Obi-Wan Kenobi was my favorite character. So when I saw this book, I had to break my no new comic books rule and pick it up. It's Obi-Wan issue number 1. I couldn't pass this cover up, man. I don't think I'm going to continue this series. It depends on how I feel after I read it. And I've never really been into Star Wars comics either. But I don't know. That one just kind of jumped out at me and I picked it up. DC with DC and Marvel with Marvel. Some of mine are, and some of them are just all over the place. Like when I pull out books for top tens, instead of putting them back in order, I just put them in another box usually. And like all the Marvel and DC stuff just gets mixed up. Kind of gave up on new books. The art's not that good. Stories don't hold. Yeah, I know, man. It's like I pretty much cut it down to just what I was reading, which was the Thor and Captain Marvel. Every now and again, I'll see a book I'm tempted to buy because the cover is awesome. But one thing I've noticed with Marvel is like the paper quality on Marvel Comics tends to like wrinkle, like you can get those waves in it like super easy. So it's like the covers are like crazy thin. I don't know what's going on with that. But DC, they do those cardstock covers, but they charge like $1 more for them. Next up is Avengers JLA issue 4 of 4. The amazing George Perez Superman cover. I still need to get the first 3 issues of that. I stumbled across that one maybe 2 years ago now for like $5. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to give that a read and see if I like it before the next issue comes out to see if I decide if I want to continue that story or not. Nice. But yeah, I've only been watching Star Wars since like Rogue One came out. I'd never got into it growing up. Here's Action Comics 643. These books I actually showed the other day in my I did like a short George Perez tribute. Got Wonder Woman issue 1. And I decided to get one of those crystal clear backing boards for this one because it was a wraparound cover. I just think that looks pretty awesome. Got Marvel Fanfare issue 10. This one's actually signed by George Perez. I've been thinking about sending that into CBCS because I know they verify signatures. And I didn't get that signed personally. I bought it already signed. I've never actually met George Perez or any other creators at cons or anything. I bought that book already signed, so that's one I've seriously been considering sending in to get graded by CBCS to see if they can verify the signature and see if it's real. I've got issue 11 here, Marvel Fanfare. Fanfare issue 12. And 13, which I think was that whole Black Widow storyline. I think it ended with issue 13. These next few I used on an episode of Cover Slingers with Gray Man. Oh, speaking of Gray Man, what's up, Gray? Appreciate that, Surfer. Hopefully, I've heard that George Perez didn't charge for his signature, so I'm thinking there's a pretty good chance that it's a real signature. I've got the Flash issue 10. I've got the New Warriors 10. Some nice Emma Frost action. Got Highlander issue 10. All right, here's a book I got A-okayed from my buddy Simple Simon over in Australia. It's an issue of Action Comics. I'm not sure what the issue number is because I never could find it on the cover anywhere, but it's a movie cover homage to Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I love how Soups is just hanging out on top of the phone booth with Doomsday Man. And it's got the Eradicator, Cyborg Superman, Steel, and Superboy in the phone booth. I love these movie homage covers, man. And this one it blew my mind. It's probably got some glare on it because I got it in the top loader, but that's just such a cool cover. Yo, how's it going, Diamond Princess? Thanks for stopping in the stream. For anybody that doesn't know Diamond Princess, she has an awesome card channel where she does openings all the time. Definitely, here, let me just do this. Diamond Princess, I made you a moderator. So if you want, you can feel free to drop your channel link in the chat. And if you guys don't know her, click on her link and sub her up. I've been watching several different card channels now, and it's kind of giving me that itch to pull all my old cards out and try to do a video on those because I've still got tons of cards from the late 80s, early 90s still in my closet from when I used to collect them as a kid. Every time I watch one of those card videos, man, it gives me the itch to go through them and to check them out again. JG50, what's going on, man? If you guys see anybody in the chat that you're not familiar with, sub them up and check their channels out, guys. I've got a Action Comics issue 1000. This was the 90s variant by Dan Jurgens. And it's actually signed by Dan Jurgens with the certificate of authenticity. I actually picked this up on Midtown Comics a couple years ago. They were having like a 50% off or maybe a 70% off sale or something. I can't remember, but I got this book for only like $5. Couldn't believe it. Because the retail was like 10. So it must have been a 50% off sale, but I thought it was awesome that it was signed. The Royal Flush Gang. Action Comics 40. Thanks, Neil. I appreciate that, man. I never could find an issue number on it, and I never wanted to open it up because I didn't want to mess the book up. Thanks, brother. I got Adventures of Superman 424. This is one of my all-time favorite Superman covers right here. I love that classic look, just standing there in like a statuesque pose with the eagle. I got Superman issue 333. Nice old Bizarro cover with Lois Lane. Surfer's got a great channel. I actually just saw a recent video of his where he pulled a Tommaso Ciampa signature card, man. That's awesome, dude. This is a Millennium Edition reprint of Superman 233, that famous Neil Adams cover. Eventually, I plan on getting the real deal for this, but for now, the reprint will have to do. Always love that cover, man. Which is funny because there was a controversy that I found out about recently. See how they got the Kryptonite Nevermore at the bottom of the page? Originally, Superman was in a pose where his feet was closer together, and the editor, without Neil Adams' permission, moved his feet apart and put the Kryptonite Nevermore down there, and it really bothered Neil Adams. He never liked this cover because of that. But it's one of my favorites, man. I love the way it looks. Good to hear, man. Thanks for dropping the link, Neil. Appreciate you, brother. I got Superman issue 53. This is one of those things I've always complained about. When you order from Midtown, and my comic shop does it too, I think. They put the stickers on the front of the bag here. I hate that. I don't know why they don't just put their price stickers on the back of the bag. It's really kind of annoying. That's an awesome cover, man. I've actually got a wall plaque of it up on my wall over here too. I've got a True Believers reprint of Conan the Barbarian. This was reprinted in 2018, but the original story came out in 1970. And it reprints issue 37. And another Conan the Barbarian True Believers. This one reprints issue 4, I believe. Well, these books really are all over the place. I have a giant size 80-page giant issue of Lois Lane, number 3. And this book actually came with my Superman Doomsday Hunter Prey action figure 2-pack. It's Man of Steel issue 1. It's just like a very short standalone book that came with the action figure pack. I've got a True Believers reprint of Daredevil issue 4, which was the first appearance of Kilgrave, the Purple Man. And this is another book that I eventually plan on getting the real deal to. Daredevil issue 4. Thanks for dropping those links, Neil. You're the man, dude. This is getting into my Supergirl run from the 90s. I believe, looks like it says 1996. This is issue 1. Which, maybe a month or so ago, Grayman actually did a whole collection video on these. He does videos just like this, where he shows his comic book collection, and he had like a full run of the Supergirl series. Here's issue 2. There's issue 3. I can't remember how far mine goes. I think it might go to 18 or 19. There's number 4. Number 5. Oh, it's definitely an awesome series. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, Gray Man, but isn't this still the Matrix version of Supergirl, the one that could shapeshift? There's issue 6. Cool little Superman crossover. I haven't read this series in such a long time. I can't remember if it's still Matrix or not. There's issue 7. There's 8. Knocking some dude's teeth out. Awesome fire cover here with issue 9. She merged with the human girl. I knew it was something like that. Here's issue 10. I'm not exactly sure when the Kira version of Supergirl came back. Because after the 90s, I quit collecting for like 15 years. I didn't start collecting again until around 2015. So from like 99 to 2015, I was completely out of collecting. I missed a lot. Here's issue 11. Love this cover. There's 12. It's kind of the flip side to this cover. It's 13. Oh, no doubt, Gray Man. Oh, why I quit collecting? In late 99 or early 2000, I ran into some really bad financial difficulties, and I had to sell the majority of my collection. And for those that know me and my origin story with comics, know how much I love these books. And it really like hurt my soul to have to do that. And after that, I stopped collecting for like 15 years. And one day I was like because I kept one box, my Superman long box. And one day I was going through my closet cleaning stuff out, and I ran across that box and I pulled it out and I just started flipping through the books. And just like all those old memories came back from when I collected as a kid. And it just kind of started that love up and for collecting again. So the first thing I started doing from like 2015 up until close to 2018, I started going back and like trying to buy back all the books I had when I was a kid to rebuild the collection that I had. And I was pretty successful at that because luckily the biggest majority of the books that I had were still like dollar books, so it was pretty easy to rebuild the collection. And then around 2018 is when I started going after bigger books and actually learning more about what the books were worth and stuff. So ever since around 2018 is when I was like really started hardcore collecting a ton of different stuff and not just what I had when I was a kid because I pretty much rebuilt that collection. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything in the comments here. Yo, Slim, what's going on, brother? Hope you're having a great day, man. I got issue 14. Oh yeah, most definitely. For those interested, that want to know like my comic book origin story, way back on January 6th, I did a video called "Why Do You Collect?" and I sort of briefly went over my comic book origin story and what got me into collecting and everything. So if you guys are interested in that, it's like way back January 6th. It's called Day 6, Why Do You Collect? Got issue 15. Mother's Day in the UK was a few weeks back. Really, Gray Man? I didn't know that, brother. And I've got Supergirl issue 16 here. And I guess 16 was the last issue in a run because then it jumps to issue 20. Then it goes to Supergirl issue 1 from the Rebirth era, which I believe came out. I want to say Rebirth started in 2018. I appreciate that, Diamond Princess. Quit in 2013, but never sold them. Quit about a year in the New 52. Yeah, I missed most of New 52 because when that was going on, I was still trying to rebuild my collection from the past. So I really wasn't buying new books at the time. I was just going back and buying like all the old stuff I used to have. I do have a few like New 52 books here and there throughout the collection, though. And this is actually one of them here, Superboy Issue 31. And then because I have no order to my books, it goes all the way back to a 40-cent cover of Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. And this is actually a Whitman variant cover. Which I didn't know what that was until I started watching Metarog's videos. Metarog, he collects the really like obscure stuff. Price variants, Whitman variants, Mark Jeweler variants, a lot of the promotional comics. So a lot of my comic knowledge came from like Metarog when I found him on YouTube a couple years back. Marvel Spotlight 28. Nice, man. Some of those free comic book day books, man, are awesome. I got Superboy and the Legion, issue 256. Oh, for real, man. There's like almost every one of like Metarog's videos, I see several books that I've never even heard of before, man. It's pretty cool. Trying to complete the New 52 Flash series. Even though you can't stand that series. Were the stories just kind of weird on that or something? My most of my favorite runs are from the 90s. So my favorite run of the Flash was after the Crisis on Infinite Earths when Wally West took over. Because that was like the first Flash books I started reading as a kid in the 90s. So for the longest time, Wally West was pretty much the only Flash that I knew. I didn't find out about Barry Allen until a little bit later when John Wesley Shipp did the 90s TV series. Yo, what's up, Magic Lasso? How's it going today, man? Ah, thanks, brother. George Perez, man, he was just, I wish I had gotten a chance to meet him at a con or something. You could tell his like passion and love for the comics was like none other, man. I love his comics. Sleepy Reader, what's going on, brother? Hope you're having a great day. Gray man. Metarog's too geeky for the rest of the geeks. Need 2 more covers to do the Superman challenge. Awesome, Slim. You're definitely going to learn something new on Metarog's channel like every time. Jackson, what's up, brother? Hope you're having a great day, man. I got Superboy and the Legion, issue 224. Got Superboy issue 178. Superboy issue 15 from the New Adventures of Superboy issue 15. This is one of those Clark meets Superman covers that Gray Man was talking about not too long ago. I believe it was in a video just the other day I saw. He was talking about how many different covers actually have Superman and Clark Kent on it at the same time. Oh, is it? I didn't know that, Sleepy. I had no idea that was Neil Adams, man. Thanks for pointing that out, brother. Trying to get the full run. I have Superboy Zero. Back in the 90s, man, I thought this was the coolest costume. I was like 13 or 14 when this version of Superboy came out. That's one of the reasons why like my channel logo is like just my head on this costume. I still think that's a cool look for Superboy. I got Superboy issue 40. Then it jumps all the way back to Superboy, or the New Adventures of Superboy issue 44. Yeah, that 90s run was really cool, man. I need to start getting some of those again. I know issue 9 is like kind of crazy expensive because of King Shark, though. So I might skip issue 9 and just go for the cheaper copies in that run. No, no, I actually stole that specific photo and plastered my face on it for the picture, Jackson. Yo, Kenneth, what's going on, man? I almost missed your comment. Hope you're having a great day, man. All right, take it easy, Gray Man. See you later, dude. I've got one of the convergence issues here. Supergirl Matrix. It says 1 of 2. They did a whole series of the convergent books, I think like that, with like the half face covers. I'm pretty sure that's the only one I have, though. I've got a Superboy issue 1 from 1980. Cool cover with him and Krypto, the super dog. Sorry, Jackson. Only when I can afford a plane ticket. I think I would have to lose about another 50 to 75 pounds to squeeze into a Superboy costume. Convergence was a weird event. I've heard mixed things about that storyline. That's probably one of the reasons I never actually went after it. I have a Superman Batman issue here with an awesome Dark Side cover. It's issue 39. I've got some DC Comics Presents here. Issue 56, Superman and Power Girl. DC Comics Presents issue 75. Issue 77. Got Superman Family issue 214 with just like the most maniacal looking Lex Luthor I've ever seen hanging out in the corner over here. Man's got some serious evil intentions. Back to DC Comics Presents issue 50. Another Clark Kent Superman cover. Got DC Comics Presents 24. Superman with Deadman. I think this is my only issue of a Jimmy Olsen book. I got Superman's ex-pal, Jimmy Olsen, issue 37. DC Comics Presents issue 9. I don't think I do, Lassa. I'm pretty sure I don't have issue 9. Yo, what's up, Biggie? How's it going, man? I've got Superman Family, issue 171. Cool Batgirl and Supergirl cover, and I'm not sure if this other character, who this other character on the cover is. It's kind of got Egyptian style going on. I got Batman Superman issue 2. Yeah, these are all over the place. Batman Superman issue 34. This had a Metal Man guest appearance. Yo, what's up, Ben? Thanks for popping in, dude. Got Batman Superman issue 50. I got Annual 3. It's a crazy cover on this one. Just a Batman and Superman just stitched together there. Kind of like the composite Superman. Got Batman Superman 3. This was the deceased variant. Got Batman Superman 8. For real, Jackson. Matilda has a serious vendetta against Jimmy Olsen. Got Batman, Superman. Oh, this is actually issue 1. Boy, these are all mixed up, dude. I've got Trinity, issue 17, which was Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Got issue 33. And it looks like this one, yeah, it's not a wraparound, so it must have been a connecting cover. Because that's like Batman's leg just kind of sticking in randomly. So that must have been a connecting cover issue. What's up? I love Disney and comics. What's going on, man? Hope you're having a great day, dude. Mad Spidey, what's going on, brother? Quick hello, you're at work? Oh, man. Hopefully the work day's going good, brother. No, I never did pick that one up, Biggie, but I've heard about that one. I heard there was like a big controversy or something and the issue got recalled or whatever. I never did get my hands on that one, though. I've got the Dark Multiverse, Death of Superman, which I would equate these to the Elseworlds stories. The Tales from the Dark Multiverse. That's what they remind me a lot of. I've got a Blackest Night Superman issue 1. I thought it was a one shot, but it says 1 of 3. So this was a 3-part story. Issue 8. I'll be on the lookout for that, Biggie. Appreciate that, dude. I'll have to check eBay, I guess. Because Walmart, they don't have the exclusives anymore, do they? I know they do the DC Marvel like packs, but I don't think they have the giant exclusives anymore. I've got a World's Finest issue 311. Oh, it's kind of like a Groundhog Day situation. God, what was that movie? Was it called Happy Death Day or something like that? Where they this woman was just like in a death loop every day. Here's World's Finest issue 304. World's Finest 298. I've got an anniversary issue here. Legion of Superheroes issue 300. Which I think this was like, it was worked on by, I can't remember how many different artists collaborated together to do the cover. I was talking about Lois Sleepy Reader, Lois Lane. I got Smallville Chaos issue 1. This was a mini series based off the television show Smallville. Here's issue 2. Issue 3. And issue 4. I've got a Doomsday Year 1 annual here. Awesome Doomsday cover. All right, Diamond Princess, I appreciate you hanging out. Hope you have a great day. Oh man, it brings back memories, Lasso. I never missed an episode of Smallville back in the day, from season 1 all the way to the end of the show, season 10. There were some times where I was disappointed, but I still never missed an episode of Smallville, man. SDA, what's going on, brother? Got a Superman Man of Steel gallery here. Which, let me open this thing up right quick. This thing has a ton of different art for Superman. Some of it's good, some of it's kind of crazy looking, but each page is just like a an art page. They got some awesome looking stuff in here. A few of these I've been tempted, like over the years, to pull out and stick up on the wall. Here's a crazy one, man. How many people remember Beavis and Butthead? Check out that Superman. I had to show that. Here's a great one. Superman and Lois in the phone booth. But yeah, this came out back in '96, man. So I've had this thing ever since I was a kid. I say a kid, but I was 16 back in '96. So. There's some awesome stuff in there. I got Super Sons issue 1 from DC Rebirth. Eradicator issue 1. Which I'm pretty sure this picked up not long after Superman Returned, the real Superman from the Reign of Superman storyline. I've got a World's Finest issue 214. SDA dropping some knowledge. Oh, nice, man. That's cool, dude. The Eradicator issue. I've got another Millennium edition reprint of Man of Steel, the John Byrne run from a 6-issue mini. I love these Millennium editions, man. They're cool. I didn't know these existed until I won them in a contest from Silver-Haired Bronze Age Babe. The Death of Superman issue 75 Millennium edition. I got Superman issue 76 Millennium Edition, which I believe this reprinted the issue where it was either this one, I think it was this one, where Superman and Batman found out about each other's secret identities for the first time. This would be a great book to get the real deal of one day. I'm pretty sure that was the issue where that happened, though. Some very cool Silver Age stuff. I haven't yet, Lasso, but I have it on my watch list. I saw that she uploaded it. I put it on my watch later list. She told me last week that she was going to do a video for that. She's awesome, man. If you guys don't know her channel, could somebody please drop her channel link in the description, not in the description, in the comments. Silver-haired Bronze Age babe. She has an awesome channel. The books that she shows on there is just incredible, dude. A lot of old Silver Age, Lois Lane books. Awesome channel. I got World's Finest issue 71, another Millennium edition. Yo, what's going on, brother? If you guys don't know Czar84, he just started doing videos not too long ago. Got a couple up on his channel now. Definitely go check him out and give him a sub too, guys. 100, Biggie. You can't beat Superman, brother. Jackson, Lasso, thank you guys, man. Y'all rock. Appreciate that. I got Tales of the Legion of Superheroes issue 326. Got Legion of Superheroes issue 35. Thanks, JG. You're the man, dude. Oh, I thought I had another copy of this. This is the Legion of Superheroes 300 Anniversary Edition. I've actually got Radio Shack. That's what I was thinking of. This is a Radio Shack promo for a Superman book. Thanks for dropping that link, Neil. Welcome back, Gray. All these next two are also Radio Shack. Promo books. Which I believe one of these, I think it's this one. Let me open this up right fast and check the date. They are. I know some of these promo books are hard to get a hold of. This also came in the prize pack that I won from Silverhead Bronze Age Babe. Where's the date on these? One of these Radio Shack books, I think, was my birthday book, which I just found out very recently. Yep, it was this one. This came out July 1980. the month and year that I was born. Which I didn't know that until one day last week. I was looking up books on eBay, and this book popped up there, and it had the date on it, July 1980. So now I have two birthday books in my collection: Uncanny X-Men 135 and the Superman Radio Shack promo. Oh yeah, you're probably right, man. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, Radio Shack hasn't been around for decades. I have War of the Gods issue 1. Love the way Wonder Woman looks on this cover, dude. Just ready to go to war with the shield, the headdress, the cape. Looking BA, man. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate you guys dropping the links, man. It's awesome to see people finding new channels and subbing each other up. Got a Superman Family issue 197. I've got Batman Who Laughs issue here, which, if I'm not mistaken, is actually an issue of Batman Superman. But it's kind of, I can't remember what you call these covers where you can see through them. But yeah, I thought so. This is actually Batman Superman issue 4. The back is the same way. I love that. Which I remember when I was looking for this issue in the comic shop, Batman Superman issue 4, I didn't think he had it. I thought it was like just sold out or something. And the shop owner had to point out to me that this was that issue. He showed me the way the cover was. Acetate. That's what you call that, Lasso? Acetate cover. I'm gonna have to remember that. Thanks, guys. Lasso and Biggie. Ask Metaragi would know. I've got Steel issue 50. And 2 copies of Steel issue number 1. Which one is the newsstand and the other is the direct edition. It might be hard to see on my webcam because it gets blurry. But there's the newsstand. And this one actually says direct edition above the barcode. Sometimes I like to do that. Get the direct and newsstand if I can find them. And I've got issue 15, which I believe this character's name was the White Rabbit. She was a villain for Steel. All right, let me get this box out of the way and throw up the next one. I started like to do 2 boxes in these collection videos. About, I think 2 or 3 episodes ago is when I started doing 2 boxes per per live stream. It was White Rabbit. Okay. Throwing down the foo is a furry hashtag. Oh, did Bravo pop in? Yo, what's up, Bravo? I didn't see you pop in, brother. Hope you're having a great day, dude. AFK. Total boxes, like 15 short boxes. So after this one, let's see, 1, 2. I'll just have one live stream left after this one, because I've got the CGC short box and just a random, like super random box. So next weekend will be the last episode of going through my comic book collection. Thanks for dropping the link, man. Happy Sunday, Bravo. Looks like this is an all Superman box. Surprise, right? Me with an all Superman box? Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? I've got Action Comics issue 1 from 1938. Reprint, of course. How I wish this was the real deal, baby. But this is a reprint. I suppose I could cut the number 1 out and submit it to CGC and sell it for $7 grand. I've got a 100-page giant Superman issue 18, it looks like. Really biggie. I'm surprised they haven't made a facsimile to it yet. They might have. I don't know. I know Loot Crate did a reprint, and somebody else, Nesquik or something has a reprint, or something like that. Oh, thanks for dropping the link, Surfer. I got an 80-page giant, issue 6. Do what, man? I'm surprised they haven't done a facsimile yet. It definitely would be cool to see all the old ads, though. No worries, Surfer. Accidents happen, brother. I've got a Superman 3, the movie adaptation. Which has an awesome back cover, if I remember right. The man Christopher Reeve. Check that out. The original Superman movie from 1978. I saw it when I was about 6 years old, and that's what hooked me on loving Superman, man. Been a fan ever since I was like 6. And I actually have another copy of that Superman 3 adaptation, but this one was a Carl's Jr. Exclusive. So it's got the nice like Hardy Star logo and the 7-Up logo in the corner. But it's got the same awesome back cover with Christopher Reeve. I love that image, man. Oh, you guys are messing with Surfer. You got Gray Man excited. Oh yeah, geez. I don't remember when the last time I actually saw a Carl's Jr. was, because it's been Hardy's here for like decades. My friend Lindsay actually sent me that from California. So I don't know if they still have Carl's Jr.'s out there or not, or if they've all just kind of migrated into Hardy's. Here's one of my favorite covers: Superman issue 279. Cool Batgirl crossover. Always loved this cover. They still have Carl's Jr.'s in Cali. That makes sense. Got Superman issue 286. Got issue 288. I know Gray Man's a big fan of these word bubble covers, man. I love them too. I act like you. I think like you. I even talk like you. From now on, I am Superman. I love it, dude. Here's issue 291. Got Superman fighting Father Time here in issue 295. No worries, Lasso. I'll most likely be in the chat for fanboys. Whose channel is it going to be on tonight, brother? If you want to just drop a promotion for that right quick. Fanboys Live is an awesome show, man. I got Action Comics 458. Okay, it's on the Comic Collectors channel. For those that don't know the Comic Collector, if somebody could drop his link, please. Action Comics 480 or 468. Ah, thanks, Lasso. Appreciate that, man. Thanks, Jackson. Got Superman 469. I'll try to, yeah, I should be done with this before 8 o'clock. Action Comics 438. And on the back side, I have Action Comics 488. I generally don't double up my comics like this, but these came like that. And I just never got around to individually bagging and boarding them, which I still need to pick up some bags and boards. I got Action Comics 486 and 487. I've got the Superman Presents the Krypton Chronicles, issue 1. Which somebody not too long ago, I can't remember who it was. They were talking about pink comic covers, and I didn't think I had any, but this is definitely one. I got Superman issue 386, an awesome Lex Luthor in his power suit cover. It's kind of towering over the Daily Planet. I actually got 2 copies of Superman issue 416, which, okay, one is a newsstand and the other is a direct copy. It might be hard to tell, but it's like the issue and the price is in a different position. And the box is a little bit bigger on one copy than the other. And also the color looks a little more crisp on the newsstand. It looks slightly more washed out on the direct edition. Which I blame Metarog for that, man. Metarog kind of got me into looking for slight differences between the different printings and stuff. I got Superman 419. Got Action Comics issue 556. I have a double of that one. Both of these are the like direct editions. One of them I had, and the other one I got in an AOK, I believe. That's why they're like both the same editions. I got Adventures of Superman 449. Okay, Gateway Drug Metarog, definitely, man. The rabbit hole of collecting infinite infinite covers because of slight differences. Thanks for dropping the link, Jackson. That's Metarock's channel, by the way, guys. For anybody that happens to not know him for some reason. Got Action Comics 430, Superman putting the drop kick down. Got issue 433. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Got Adventures 432. $434. Kicking Mammoth of the Fatal Five. Is that who that was, Gray? Dropping some knowledge, man. I still got a lot to learn on a bunch of these characters that I'm not familiar with, man. Got Adventures 435. I've got several copies of this book here. It's Superman 1. After Crisis, when John Byrne took over. This is the first appearance of the new version of Metallo. The first Metallo's first appearance was in Action Comics 252, I believe, which was also the first appearance of the Kira Sorrell Supergirl. But this was the new Metallo. I do have 2 copies of that just because I love this book, dude. And I actually have a 3rd copy that's in another box. I have it top loaded because it has a John Byrne signature on the interior page. And the one with the signature actually came in an ALK from my buddy Kavi, Comic Books NYC. And I've got 2 copies of issue 2. Which one of them is a direct edition. And one of them is like the 50-year like anniversary edition. So that's just slight difference there. And there's a slight difference in the numbering and price as well, which you probably can't see on my webcam because it blurs instead of focusing when you get close. Got Superman issue 7. Trying to read the chat so I don't miss anything. Oh yeah, they are. Brian LCS and Main Event Comics are both awesome channels. Definitely recommend checking their channels out. I know Brian LCS has been doing a weekly interview show called the 411, and I believe last week Neil's Comics and Games, video games, was a guest on his channel. And Main Event Comics just does all kind of cool stuff, man. Right now he's doing a lot of WWE 2K22 videos. And he's also got I believe, 200 subscriber giveaway going on currently. Got Adventures of Superman 428. Yeah, Simple Simon, his avatar is like a cartoon face where he's got half black hair and half red hair. I do a weekly show with them called it Simply Super. I have Adventures of Superman 429. Thanks for dropping the link, dude. I know it's hard sometimes to have like people with similar names or the same name when you search channels. Here's an awesome John Byrne issue. Action Comics issue 480, or I'm sorry, 584. Superman just kind of flipping out, messing up the Teen Titans. Jackson, man. Thanks, Gray Man. Oh yeah, the comic book award show is awesome, man. He did it last year and he's going to do it again this year. For people that don't know, the CBC Comic Book Community Awards. Got Action Comics 588. Cool Hawkman and Hawkgirl cover. Got Action Comics 589. I'm gonna have to just grow my beard out for next year so Gray Man can have some competition in that category. Because right now Gray is like top of the board with beards. I don't think he has any competition, man. I've got a third copy of Superman issue 2. Did not realize that. Here's another great Superman cover, Adventures 431. Appreciate that, JG. Yeah, I saw you showing a bunch of Superman books recently, Gray Man. I mean, I can't think, like, the only other person I can think of right offhand is Bearded Comic Bro. But I think you got him beat, Gray Man. Oh, it looks like you got some more contenders in the house. Comic Man Andy, Bronze Age Nerd, Bearded Comic Bro, and Bravo throwing his hat in the ring, man. Gray Man, you better get like some beard oil and stuff and start prepping, man. Start training. You got contenders coming out of the woodwork, brother. I've got several copies of Man of Steel 1 from the John Byrne miniseries. And the regular issue #1, this was like a variant cover, which is funny with these books, man. I tend to get like AOK these books quite a bit. I had a set from when I was a kid that I still have. Rayman the Silencer Man AOK'd me a set. And recently Comic Fu AOK'd me a set, which these ones are all like pretty beat. But the set that Comic Fu AOK'd me, I showed in a previous episode. They were from a box over there, and they're like crazy mint condition. So these are like my reader copies. I didn't even realize I had one of these is a newsstand and one is direct. I never noticed that before on these copies. Jackson. Yeah, I know. I just shaved today for the first time in I don't know when. Decided to keep the goatee. Thanks for dropping that link, Neil. Gray man going old school. No sculpting, nothing, man. Just full on bird's nest. Oh man, I actually have no idea what the total number is. I just know it's currently 15 short boxes. I've been thinking about getting the that COZ app. I just hate the idea of having to like pay a monthly fee for it. But one day I do need to go through and actually like count the books because I have no idea what the actual number is. There's issue 3. I've got a couple copies of issue 4. Bravo folds. I'm fairly certain that Gray Man was born with a beard, man. I think he came out just full on beard right away from day one. There's issue 5. Bizarro jumped in on that issue. And I have a couple copies of issue 6. One newsstand and one direct. If they're all bagged and boarded, probably around 2,250. I'll go with your math, Jackson. I've never excelled at math, but I'll go with that. 120 to 140 fit in a short box. Oh yeah, I've got several books up on the wall because I've got the Reign of Superman wall, and I have my my Nightfall setup on the other wall. Taking the straightening iron to the beard. About the same short boxes if I broke them up into long boxes. Early Image, Marvel, Indie, and DC. I know it was maybe 2 years ago, maybe 3 now, when I decided to get rid of the long boxes and break down everything into short boxes. It's probably been 3 years since I did that. Adventures 448. It just made it a lot easier on me to move the boxes around and get to what I needed when I needed it. When you own your own home, there's always a lot to do. I actually I rent myself, which is like, I've been living here for like 26 years now. So I've probably like paid enough rent to own this place several times over. Got Superman 22. I love this cover as well. Here's a crazy one. It's Superman issue 25. It looks like Superman lost control and possibly killed Lois Lane. Which, if I remember this story right, it has to do with Mr. Mxyzptlk. So it's just kind of like a mind game issue. Good old Mixie messing with Superman's head. Got Superman 32. No, man, I rent the apartment I live in. Oh, for real, man. Moving those long boxes around was killing me. Of course, with the money issues I've been having lately, if somebody would pay, I suppose I could rent myself out. We got Action Comics issue 594. Looks like Booster Gold got the best of Supes in that exchange. I just got the 30-minute notification for Tim's channel. So in 30 minutes, he'll be going live with Fanboys. I should have this episode done by then. I gotta start flying through these. I got Action Comics 596. Cool Spectre cover. Wait, books. Jackson broke it down earlier. I've got 15 short boxes, and I believe he said that would be around 2,250 books. So somewhere in that area would be the number. Oh, really, Gray? Still use long boxes? I had to break it down into short boxes, man. I just got tired of moving the long boxes around. I tend to get distracted easily, man. I got Action Comics issue 644, which this is actually a Perez cover. Love this one. I got Action 648. Around 1700. Neil's giving it away for free. That's a smart move, man. I tried that, but nobody would take me, Neil. Yo, what's up, LCS? What's going on, dude? I got Action Comics issue 600. One of the anniversary issues. I've got Legacy of Superman issue 1. And it's hard to see, but this is actually signed by Kurt Swan. Really tiny signature right here under the E and the R of Superman. And it's actually got the photograph of him signing the book. This was another one that I won from Silver-Haired Bronze Age Babe. Kurt Swan, amazing Superman artist. Love his work from the Silver Age. And I have a just a regular reader copy of Legacy issue 1. Make sure I didn't miss anything right quick. Thanks for dropping the link, Neil. Oh yeah, that's an awesome signature to have. I got lucky winning that. Yeah, she hooked me up with like so much awesome stuff in that prize pack, man. A ton of Silver Age books, some awesome Superman postcards, a Superman tumbler. I've got Bloodlines Annual 5. First appearance of this character here, Loose Cannon. I have another Bloodlines Annual 5 with Cyborg Superman on the cover. I've got the Superman Doomsday Hunter Prey Book 1 and Hunter Prey Book 2. There is a third book to this set, but I don't know what happened to it. I used to have it, but I haven't seen it in years. So I don't know what happened to Book 3, but I do have the trade paperback for this set. I got a Superman issue 1, Superman special. So I'm assuming this was just a one-shot. I have Superman Annual 7 from 1995. And Year 1 Annual 4. Got 2 copies of that for some reason. I have Adventures of Superman Annual 6 from Elseworlds. Now, this was actually a two-part Elseworlds story. The second part was in Superboy Annual 1. And this was one of the best Elseworlds stories I've ever read. It's, I believe the title, it actually doesn't have the title on the top of the page, but inside the book they call them the Super 7. And it's like this apocalyptic future where the aliens wiped out everybody. And every time they would see a superhero, they would kill more people. So everybody had to go into hiding. I highly recommend reading this story. It's one of the greatest Elseworlds stories I've ever read. Here's Superman Annual 6, another Elseworlds story. Which the Elseworlds for DC and the What If for Marvel back in the day, I was all about those stories. They were awesome. Still reeling from Perez, but we knew it was coming. Yeah. That was rough, man. Perez was just, I don't know. I've never really seen another like person in the comic book industry that was as passionate about the fans as he was the comics, man. It's like you could see he really loved like everybody. He was a one of a kind dude, man. I've got Superman issue 1. This may have been a one shot. Not 100% sure. I got Superman 1,000,000, which I haven't read this, but there were several books in the 1,000,000 run. So I'm assuming it's like a futuristic type story. That's what it kind of looks like. I've got Superman issue 177. Kind of got the anime style Superman on them. Here's one of my favorite covers. It's Superman Legends of the DC Universe, issue 1. Just that painted style cover. I love those. I had a feeling it was a one shot. Here's issue 2 of Legends. And issue 3 of Legends. All three absolutely amazing covers. I only have the first 3 issues in this run, but I believe every 3 issues focused on a different character. Here's one for Simple Simon if he catches this on the replay. Adventures of Superman 574. It's a Kiss cover. Ed McGuinness. Imagining of it being a 1,000,000th issue. Oh, okay, cool, Gray Man. I actually have 2 issues of Superman 680, which is an Alex Ross cover featuring Krypto the Superdog. One of these I had, and the other came in an AOK from Matilda Gothica last year. Love that cover, man. Alex Ross, he can just do no wrong with his comic covers. I got Superman's Nemesis, Lex Luthor, issue 4 of 4. So this was a 4-part mini. Got Superman 707. A simple but really cool looking cover. I've got Action 761. Really cool Wonder Woman cover. Love her. She's rocking that giant axe back there, man. That's crazy. Dude, that sounds like a wild issue. Joker took over Atlantis. I'm gonna have to look for that one, man. Take it easy, bro. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I don't have too many left, so I should definitely be done within the next 15 minutes. I got Adventures of Superman 636. Love that cover, man. It's kind of in the shadows, revealing the S. Any like shirt rip Superman cover, I'm a sucker for. I've got Superman Unchained issue 1. There were several different variants to this cover, which one of them is actually the poster on my wall back there that I got from Tony Fett. I think was one of the variant covers to Superman Unchained. Legends issue 26 and 27. Man, I didn't realize the run went that long. I just thought it was maybe 12 or so issues. I didn't know it went that long. Thanks, Jackson. 26 and 27. I'll remember that, brother. I got Action Comics 47 from the New 52 era. Oh, wow. It ran 41 issues. Dang, man. I've got Superman and Action Comics issue 39. Another from the New 52 era. The cool Harley Quinn cover. Which this month did like a bunch of Harley Quinn covers. This was from 2015. Harley Quinn is not actually in this book. They were just celebrating some kind of anniversary, I think. And a bunch of books had Harley Quinn variant covers. I could be totally wrong on that, but I think I remember it like that. Got just the blank variant of Action Comics 1000. Nothing really to see here. I bought this when it came out with the intention of one day getting a sketch cover on it. And then I found out how much those cost. So it's still blank. Here's one for you, Gray Man. I got Superman issue 34 from the New 52 area. It is a Jimmy Olsen cover. If you want to take a screenshot of that and send it to Matilda, feel free to do so. Get the glare off of it. Get a nice shot of Jimmy. There you go. It would be awesome, man. I didn't even think about that. Get the Super Rust logo on that variant. I wonder how much it would cost, man. I have a couple of the free comic book day editions of Superman 1, which I think this was, yeah, this was Superman All-Star issue 1. These both are the free comic book day editions. I got 747. So I am definitely pushing my time. All right, Superman issue 31, which I guess this is a version of Brainiac on the cover, but it just kind of looks like he's fighting She-Hulk, which would be an amazing crossover. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I could print it on there. I suppose I could if I could figure out how to do that. I got Superman issue 52, which wasn't the 52nd issue of the new 52, like the final books for every character. I think so, but I don't know for sure. I got Rebirth 1. I've got another Rebirth 1, which one of these were the one shot, and then they came out with another Rebirth 1, which was the ongoing series. I got Action 1001. What was that notification? Gray Man, it's 12:48 a.m. for you. Dang, dude. Almost time to feed the dogs. Bravo going on military time. Okay, that would be 4:48. Correct, Bravo? I've got a Superman 1 signed by Brian Michael Bendis, Dynamic Forces Certified, which I was really excited when I first got this. And then I started reading what Brian Michael Bendis was doing to Superman, and I hated it. So now I'm not that excited to have this. I was right. That comes from years of watching NCIS. I used to love that show, man. I never missed an episode. I've got a couple copies of Superman, another cover of Superman 1, I should say. This was the variant cover copy, which one I bought, and the other was an A-OK. I've got Superman 2 with the Adam Hughes variant. I'm a big fan of Adam Hughes art, so whenever I see one of his covers for cover price, I usually try to pick it up. I've got the 6-issue miniseries of Man of Steel that Bendis did, which I actually enjoyed the miniseries that he did. And that was why I picked up a signed copy of issue 1 when he took over the regular series. And then I just started reading the regular series, and it just, to me, it was terrible. I didn't enjoy it at all. Issue 5 and issue 6. I got Action Comics 1007. Adam just had a birthday. Oh, nice, man. Happy birthday. Couldn't finish Powers. I got Action 1008. Got Superman 164. Oh, you mean Adam Hughes just had, okay. Dude, I'm slow. Even Adam Hughes just had a birthday, didn't you? I'm slow, man. I just like talking about Adam Hughes, and I couldn't put two and two together there. I've got Action Comics issue 990. This is like the lenticular cover. It takes me a minute, man. It takes me a minute sometimes. May the 5th. I've got Man and Superman issue 1, which this was a really cool issue, man. I like this. A retelling of Superman's origin. This was a cool read. I've got issues 17, 18, and 19 from that Bendis run. This is where I jumped back on the run to see how it was going to be when Superman revealed his identity to the world. And this is what really, really made me start hating what Bendis was doing to the character. Just the way he did it was not good to me. I don't think that Superman's identity should have been revealed at all. But I must say, I love this cover art though for issue 18. But the story after issue 19, I couldn't handle it anymore, man. I stopped buying new Superman books. And last up in the box, finally, after 2 hours and 8 minutes, Action Comics 1008 variant cover. I love this cover, so yeah, I picked it up. And that is it for going through my comic book collection, episode 10. I've got 7:55, so I've got 5 minutes to clean up and get over to Tim's channel for Fanboys Live, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out and sticking with me for so long. And next Sunday will be the final episode of going through my comic book collection. I'll be going through the last 2 boxes. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the daily video. Just enough time to hit the bathroom. Peace, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all are awesome. And thanks for everybody that dropped links, man, and subbed up each other's channels. Always love to see that. Catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.